police chase ended with 2 children and a police officer hurt. You're looking at video from News Chopper 12. That police chase ended at 16th and Keefe when the suspect's car crashed into a vehicle. That vehicle hit another car, which went on the sidewalk and hit those 2 young boys. Milwaukee police officer got hit by a separate responding cruiser. We'll have an update on this story.
I'm right now, Sheldon. We are getting updates on all of the victims' conditions this morning, so we will continue our breaking news coverage now.
This is WISN 12 News with breaking news.
The suspect vehicle collided into the rear of another vehicle that subsequently struck a parked car, which was pushed onto the sidewalk and struck a 7- and 9-year-old, both boys.
That's Milwaukee Police Chief Alfonso Morales giving a 2 a.m. update. Right now, we know both of those children that he mentioned survived, and they have minor injuries.
So we want to put this on the map for you here. All of this happened just after 10:30 last night near 16th and Keefe on Milwaukee's north side. But we've been getting details really all morning.
All morning long. 12 News has every angle of this story covered. Hannah Hilliard kicks off our live team coverage from the scene. Hannah.
And Hannah, we said that 2 boys got hurt, and we also know a Milwaukee police officer is hurt.
Yeah, that's right. So a 7- and 9-year-old and then this Milwaukee police officer who was responding to this situation out here at 16th and Keefe. He's 34 years old, has been with the department for 5 years. So the scene at this time is clear. The road is back open. There is still some debris here, especially on the sidewalk where these 2 boys were hurt. And that officer was responding to this situation when he was hit. Take a listen to what Chief Morales had to say about the situation.
After the suspect vehicle crashed, an officer exited the vehicle to take the suspect into custody and was struck by a responding squad. He was taken to a local hospital and is being treated for some serious injuries.
Now, Chief Morales says that officers' injuries are not life-threatening, but again, this is a very complicated case. So here's how it all went down. It started as a traffic stop at 15th and Capitol. Police say the car matched the description of a car connected to a robbery investigation. That car took off. There was a brief chase, about 2 minutes. That's when the suspect car hit another car. That car hit a parked car, and that parked car struck the 2 children, ages 7 and 9. Their injuries are minor. We did just speak to the uncle of one of the children hit, the 7-year-old. He says that he's in surgery right now for a broken leg. He has cuts and bruises all over, but the broken leg seems to be the most serious injury out of that. Take a listen to him describe the scene moments after all these crashes occurred.
I had to run and grab him, and his stepfather picked him up and took him in the house, and I went to try to help the officer, but because they was over there giving him, chest presses, and I think he wasn't breathing at the time,
So you saw them giving the officer CPR?
Right, yeah, chest, chest compressions, yeah.
Now, officers did take 3 people into custody during this situation. The suspected driver and a woman and man who were passengers in the car. Investigators have now referred all these charges to the district attorney's office, who is now reviewing the case. So a lot of moving parts here, but again, 16th and Keefe, this intersection is now back open to the public. Reporting live on the north side of Milwaukee, Hannah Hilliard, WISN 12 News.
And Hannah, the chief describing the injuries to the officer as serious, but saying that person will survive. Thank you. We want to get to Eden now. She's in the newsroom with some of the clues that we're getting from that scanner audio minutes after this all happened, Eden.
Yeah, in one of those clips, we heard dispatchers talking about taking the injured officer to the hospital. Witnesses told 12 News they saw a lot of police and fire engines driving down the interstate, and it's possible one of the officers was in one of those vehicles.
All the units responding to the area of 16th and Keefe, be advised, we do have several units at different locations. We have a medical unit and squads heading westbound on I-94 to Freighter. They have an injured officer being transported to Freighter. Just be advised, they're heading westbound on I-94.
And again, we just want to reiterate, according to Chief Morales, the officer and the 2 kids hurt have non-life-threatening injuries. But again, still a lot of more details that we need to learn about in this case.
And we just heard from one of those little boys' uncles that he has a broken leg that he's getting treatment for. So minor injuries, but they're still in a lot of pain this morning. Eden, thank you.
Let's go ahead and show you some more of that video from News Chopper 12. You'll only see this right here on WISN 12 News this morning. Matt Salemi shot this video at the scene as police photographed an officer. You can see those flashes go off. This was just seconds after he got out of that SUV Cruiser there. We do not know how this officer is involved, but you can see a big police response in that area and several detectives there as well.
On WISN 12 News led the way with breaking news in the WISN 12 mobile app from overnight. We had that information posted around 2:30 this morning. Police say they will be filing charges in the next few days. That's going to the district attorney's office. We're staying on top of every development between now and then. Stay with us throughout this newscast for updates from the scene and on our website as well.